So today I'm going to be showing you how I put on my everyday makeup. I'm going to be doing a little series like this, so you're going to have everyday makeup, which is today, Sunday makeup, and also just sort of the going out nighttime makeup as well. So I thought I'd start with everyday, seeing as that's kind of what makes sense. So yeah, so first of all I'm just going to pop my hair back a little bit, which I hate doing. And I'm going to apologise because obviously putting this on means no makeup on currently, so sorry about that. So to start with, I start just a little bit of a base, and I use my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream for this. I have this in light. It's got SPF 30 in it, and I just find it just kind of helps moisturise a bit, and it just sort of does the trick really. It just acts as a really nice base. So I just dot that round with my Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm a bit naughty because this is literally the only brush I use for my face, apart from eyeshadow brush. I do use it for my base, my foundation, my bronzer, and my blusher as well, so I'm quite bad in that respect. I do have a Real Techniques blusher brush, I just don't know where it is, so my buffing brush has had to stand in. Let's pop that on. On a day when it's really hot, like today's quite hot, but my skin's quite bad and it needs a bit more coverage, so but on a day like today when it's usually hot, I always find the foundation a bit too heavy, so I just leave this as the foundation. But on a day when my skin needs that extra little bit more coverage, I use my Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection, and I've got that in shade number 3, which is Biscuit. So I just pop a little bit on my hand, and then I just sort of dot it around my face, ready to be blended in, as you do. Probably look a little bit crazy, but and just buff that in over the eyes as well. And just make sure that's all blended in. I have a mirror here, by the way. Probably guessed that, but yeah. It's always handy having a mirror when you're applying your makeup, I find. Right, next is my concealer, which is very deep within my bag. It's the, I will show you up close, but all the writings come off. But it's the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer. I've got this in shade 2, which is light. And I just dot it under my eyes, like this, and on the tip of my nose, and on any blemishes, which is on there at the moment. I had a lovely comment the other day asking what concealer I wore because it looked like I never had bags under my eyes, which was Kate from the Style Department. I really do recommend you check out her blog, it's lovely. But yeah, thanks Kate. This is the concealer that I use. It's really nice, and obviously it complements the foundation well because it's the same brand and it's sort of the same campaign. I don't know if that's the right word. You know what I mean, it's the same, they're both Lasting Perfection, so yeah, they complement each other well. Next I use my bronzer, and I use the Bourjois, it's just bronzing powder, but it's got all the French on there as well, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce. And what I do, just to give my face a bit of colour, I just dot that all around the face. Blend that in with my buffing brush. Bad beauty blogger. And then I just do it to use a bit of contour. I'm not very good at contouring, I'm just going to say that now. I'm a bit crap actually. Still learning how to do that, but yeah, so I just kind of suck in my cheeks and do it that way. So try to create the illusion of cheekbones. So I'm really bad at contouring, so it probably makes no difference at all, but you know. Right, for blusher, I've actually started using something new over the past couple of days. It's one of the Topshop blushes, and it's in Head Over Heels. As you can see, kind of see the colour there. It's quite a corally colour. I love the packaging, it's really, really cute. And it comes with a little mirror at the top as well, which is handy. It's a bit different for me because it's a cream blusher, and I've never been 100% on cream blushes. There you go. You just kind of dot it kind of where you want it to go. And you just kind of blend it in. I kind of use my hands for this, and I probably look like a clown right now, but I should really be using the mirror in there on itself, but there you go. Just blend it in with my fingers for the moment. And then I take the buffing brush, just kind of any excess there. Blend that in there. It actually gives such a nice colour on your cheeks. I think the fact that it's cream makes it stay a bit longer as well. I've always found this stays a lot longer than my number 7 one, which I've been using, so yeah, it's a nice colour. It's quite corally one, and usually I go for like the nudie pinks, bit of a nudie pink fan and everything, so yeah, it's quite nice. Right, for my eyes, again I've been using something a little bit different recently. I've actually been using eyeshadow, who knew? And I've been using the Makeup Academy. It's the Heaven and Earth palette, and I love it. The two colours I really like in it, if I can get it open, I really like this brown here, and I like to match it sort of with this brown in the corner of my eyes, and then pop a little bit of bronzy on the bottom, which is this one here. So yeah, I prefer the brush thingy, the brushes, but it's the paddy one, so just gonna have to make do with that. So yeah, it's just popping it on the eyelid. I'm still one of those subtle girls, so wrong colour. Oops. It's never gonna be like really bad. I prefer the brush ones. I'm not a big fan of the paddy ones, but I need to get myself a brush. But yeah, it's never going to be like really out there, because it's just not me. But yeah, I just kind of blend with my fingers at the moment, but I do need a brush. I will get a brush. The next video you should see, I promise I will have a brush, because this is just bad. And then my little bronzy on the bottom. That's a really awful face I'm pulling, I'm really sorry. So yeah, so just a bit of eyeshadow. And then I take my trusty little Chanel eye pencil, which I've been using for years and years and years. I absolutely love it. I first brought it when I went to Rome with the boyfriend on our first little holiday, so that was about 4 years ago now. This hasn't lasted 4 years, I'm on the second one. They do cost around £16–17 each, so they are quite pricey, but the fact that they lasted like a couple of years, it's very well, and they're really good. They don't smudge, they're waterproof, and they just go on really easily, so I like it. I used to do this top and bottom. Since I've been using eyeshadow, I just kind of do the bottom, so yeah. Someone called it the waterline, I think. I don't know if that's the correct term, but I quite like it. As you can see, it's not this small normally. I've just really used it, and as you can see at the end, it's quite well used. When you buy it, you do get a little pencil sharpener with it as well, so that's alright. I have that in, I think it's just black. It's rubbed off, but yeah, I think it's just black that I use. And then on my top lashes, I'm going to open. I coat in the Lizelle Moisturising Lash Care. That's upside down for you. There you go. That's better. And it's probably better front because it's a video, so sorry. As you can see, it's just, I've done a review on this, so I'll link that below. But yeah, it's just sort of a white cream, and you just coat your lashes in it. I love it when I've done my eyes, I just feel a bit more human. Eye makeup on, I hate not having eye makeup on. I can't not have eye makeup on. At the very least, mascara, and that's very least. And then onto that, I've been using everybody's favourite at the moment, which is the Benefit They're Real. As you can see, this is a really mini one. I do like my mini mascaras. I really love this one. It just lengthens, it separates, it curls, it volumizes. It's just everything you kind of want from a mascara. My only thing with it is it's not waterproof. I'm a bit of a has to be waterproof freak when it comes to mascara, just because I'm so lazy. If I get home from work and decide, oh, I want my shower now, I don't take the time to take my makeup off. I just go in and then I come out and I look like a panda. So I think I've said on my first ever video, I think I've said that I kind of wish this was a waterproof one, so fingers crossed, Benefit, please bring out a waterproof one of these, please, please. Then I'll be a happy girl. Right, so on my lips, I have been using the Topaz Innocent. As you can see, it's quite your paley pink there, which I really, really like, and I've been teaming it with a Nuttier lip gloss over the top. As you can see, it's quite pinky on the ends. But I have discovered something new recently, which I know I can't find. Oh, here it is. Which I've been using more, and that is a Clinique Chubby Stick. I've been umming and ahhing about getting one for absolutely ages, and then I just kind of bit the bullet the other day and got one. £16, pretty steep. There you go, thought I would treat myself. I got it in shade number 7, which is Super Strawberry, which you can see around there. And it's basically, you know how I love my Revlon lip balms. It's not a lip balm, it's a balm stain. They're just bitten ones. I love this even more. As you can see, it's the same sort of thing, same dealio, and it came before the balm stains. Here it's just kind of pop on like that. And because it's a pencil, it's quite a lot easier to get there. Cupid's bow, is it called? So yeah, and you can build up on that as much as you want. The lady in the shop said it's got honey in it, I think. It doesn't say on the actual thing. But it's got honey in it, which really helps it moisturise. I think the main difference for me between this and the Revlon balm stains is that the balm stains, they're quite a solid colour and they're quite matte, I found, whereas these are a bit more, they're slightly sheerer, but not so sheer that it's glittery. I'm not a big fan of my glittery lip stuff, and it's really moisturising. Actually, it feels like a balm, and unlike the Revlon ones as well, it doesn't smell of mint, which I'm not going to say is a bad thing. I don't mind the smell of mint, it's quite nice. But yeah, I wasn't there for ages trying to work out what it smelled of. Then what I do after that, I lost my brush, here we go, is I just grab a powder. I've been using this one literally just because I found it in my cupboard, which is the Maybelline Dream Matte powder. It's in shade number 5, which is Apricot Beige, so I just take a little bit and just cover my face just to make sure it's there. And it's just taking this off, moving the hair out, and yeah, that's my everyday makeup. So it's quite easy to do, it doesn't take very long. I'm really not the high maintenance makeup kind of person, and it used to be a lot less than all of this before I started, so blame you, blogging world. So yeah, that's my everyday makeup. What I'll do is any ones that I've actually reviewed on the blog, I'll pop the links below. So if you're on YouTube, you'll have a little box below with a load of links. If you go down there, you'll find all the little links to reviews. If you're on the blog, I will pop all the items below, and if you click on them, it will take you straight to the review as well. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!